Hi friends, this is Kevin Miller, founder of Free Agent Academy. I am putting together a 60-day Find Your Idea challenge for 7 people that I'm going to work with personally, and we're going to work together as a group. I love working with big groups of people, talking to big groups of people. We have our Free Agent Academy members and a lot of people there, but honestly, where the rubber hits the road is working one-on-one, face-to-face, getting personal context and really walking together towards a reality of finding an idea to pursue for free agency. I have had the pleasure of doing this a lot lately with some individuals, and I just want to enhance that. One of the things I really like, though, is utilizing a group. I don't believe myself or anyone can be the end all of expertise in a given area. There's no way we can match the power of a peer group of people on the journey with us, who know us, who are invested with us. So in this 60 days, I am going to be working with those who get accepted in this one-on-one, 3 different consulting sessions where we'll be face-to-face via the internet, unless you want to come to Colorado and visit me, which you're welcome to, but figuring it'll be through the internet, Skype or Google Hangout, and then we'll do 3 sessions with your fellow journeyers, 6 other people, where we'll be able to harness their feedback, their guidance, their brainstorming, their insight, their experiences, and then that's a group you'll be able to walk forward continually with at the end of the 60 days and go beyond that, as you'll need lots of support from that point on. Of course, I'll be available, especially if you're a Free Agent Academy member. Now, as I said on the page, if you happen to be seeing that as well, is it possible to find an idea in 60 days? Absolutely. I've been doing this for a long, long time. It absolutely is. You got to do the work. You got to ask the right questions. You got to be invested, and I'll do that with you. Now, is it guaranteed? As you'll see, as I put on there, absolutely not. And it is really sexy to get up on stage and say, I can help anybody in my area of expertise. It's not really valid in my experience, because we're just not equipped to be at the end all, be everything to all people. Now, there's a certain segment of people that any one person can help, but usually not all segments, at least in my experience. And so I have put out an application here. It's 12 questions, pretty basic stuff, just for me to understand you. I'll probably come back with some follow-up questions with you and see, does this seem like a fit? Do I think that we gel? Do you think that we gel? Does it look like I feel like I can help you with where you happen to be at? And then there may be some of you who I feel like, now I don't think it's the right time, or we're not the best fit, or whatever it may be. But that's the point of you applying. You're not committing to anything at all, other than, as I say on there, if you do submit it, then I'm going to assume that you are confirming you can do this, meaning you can afford the time and the money investment for it. I did make it. I cut it way down, and as a group, it's an affordable thing for me to do, but I tried to make it affordable for you. So I put it, and I looked at it, like, gosh, that's about the same cost as a set of tires, at least for me, in my trucks that we have to have out here, living up high in the Rockies, where we need a little more than the average car, but still very affordable. If it's something that you are interested in, I really ask you to fill out the inquiry form, the application, and let me know about you, and I'll ask some questions and see if this is something that you want to do. I am going to put it together pretty quickly. I'm putting this out to all my databases, and so by this Friday, which is actually May 31st, I intend to have our group of 7 people together, and then we'll start together the following week, and we'll spend 60 days. I'm going to be point blank with you. I'll love on you a lot. I'll ask a lot of questions. I'll dig deep. I'll ask the hard questions, because I am looking at this in seriousness. This is not something where I just look to find a viable idea and say, hey, there, we got one for you. This is one where, as I said on the page there, I'll be looking at and saying, do I believe that if I had to pay my own family's bills by your success, your product or your service's viability, and your ability to walk it out, that's what I've got to see. That's what I'm looking at. So it's a serious endeavor. 60 days of buckling down, doing the work. You'll be in Free Agent Academy with me, with all the members, but then with 6 other invested people. We will work together and walk together. So check out the details, ask me a question, submit this form, and we'll see if it's the right time for you. And if it is, I'm really excited.